everybody, this is Sachi from Sachi's Creative Mind. Today I'd like to show you how to create this piece. It looks like a tissue paper, but I actually use a piece of designer paper and some dot pens and water. So let's get started. Okay, so these are the ingredients we're going to use now. So one piece of designer paper, whatever paper you have, and a brush and some dot pens, and I use the water in a water spray bottle, and I also use this ink, and this comes from the alphabet stamp kit system, but whatever the ink you have. And if you have a heat tool, that will be handy, but I don't have, so I just go ahead and use my hair dryer. So first we are going to wet the paper. So use your spray bottle. This is just a plain water. So spray some water on your paper, generous enough so that your paper is damp and a little wet. Something like this. Now use your brush and make sure your brush is wet too. Give some water and use your dot pens. Use your both tip side and apply on your brush like this. And then you have some colors, and you may want to add some water in between like so, and dab. So repeat these steps until you get enough colors on your paper. I'm going to change colors. So I'm gonna use this one. It's a nice purple color. Now I'm going to dry this paper a bit, so I'll just use my hair dryer. But if you have your heat tool, go ahead and use your heat tool. So when your paper is half dry, it's still like you feel the moisture, but it's half dry, then you can move to the next step. So next step is just, crumple your paper like this. Then gently open the paper. You want to make this gently. Open the paper like so. So it's a crinkled paper. Now we need a ink pad. This one. This is black ink pad you find in the alphabet stamp kit system, and dab your ink pad like this. As my ink pad is not new, like it's not juicy at all, it's a little dried, so you can just go ahead and pad like this. But if your ink pad is new and juicy, you may want to tap gently Mine's a little dry, so I just go ahead and tap a little high, a little stronger, like this. That way you have little black lines on your paper. It gives a nice little dimension to your paper. You see here? You see a black lines. So once this piece dries out, you can use this piece on your project. And you may want to use this as it is, or you may want to cut this in smaller pieces. And what I did was cut this in a banner shape and add this to my page. And this is fun because it gives a little dimension to your page because of this crinkled texture. So hope you enjoyed this technique and can't wait to see your project. Bye!